Welcome back, everybody. I'm Trey Herrera. For those who are new, what are we doing today? Today we're working on the S10, and I just said that really fast. Up until Josh starts his new job, he's gonna be filming for me. It's really, really helpful, to be honest, guys, because then I could actually focus on what I'm doing, and I kind of narrate a little bit, so I'm gonna hand over the camera to Josh.
Hi, guys.
So for the S10 today, got some 3-inch stainless exhaust clamp. These are a temporary setup until I receive some V-bands for the truck, but this will get us going for now. I also picked up this clutch master cylinder. So after inspection, the F-body clutch line, T56 clutch line, will fit in here just fine. So that's huge. The only issue we're gonna have is I got to build something to where this mounts into the firewall, because this is square body S10 and this is from a round body S10, and they are not the same. They mount completely different, so I have to build some sort of bracket for it, which is okay. That's what I signed up for, but this should fix our clutch issues. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna move the cars back out, have a little bit of fun, and possibly work on my engine as well today. So
yeah, hurry up, get these cars out, because this cold is starting to get to me.
Oh, hold on. Let's go look at the big truck, since they haven't seen the big truck.
Oh yeah.
So this is small truck. This is where we're gonna put the 5.3 in. So that's actually within, I think, like the next 2 weeks. I gotta hustle up and get all the parts for the 5.3 and get going on that, and then we gotta swap it in. The good thing is this one has a freshly, not super fresh, but it's like I think 2 years old, freshly rebuilt 4L60. Then I'll do a Corvette servo in it, and then upgraded torque converter, and then that'll go with the 5.3. So yeah. And then I also think I'm gonna do either the giveaway on the truck, or I'm gonna do a raffle on it. Either way, I would like to make something cool out of it. So yeah. Anyway, big boy truck. This is the wife's truck, technically. Me and Josh yesterday cut off the exhaust because it was all jacked up, so we got that out of there. Gave it to my neighbor to recycle. And I've been cleaning it up. It was pretty disgusting, right, Josh?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
So far, it is still nasty, but it's not as nasty. This was all filled with dog hair and cigarettes and you name it. Doesn't smell like whatever you want to put in that blank. But yeah, I've been cleaning it up. I'm gonna clean it up some more. I think I'm gonna get some new, deep down, I want to do a whole new interior on this thing for the wife. Backup camera, we'll fix the bed, and then it does have reverse, but it slips a little bit. So there's this thing online that I was reading that the rear servo on the 4L80s, the pin on them likes to get worn down, and then it won't allow you to go into reverse, or at least get full pressure in reverse. So we're gonna try to fix that first. Hopefully that fixes the problem, and then the truck will be running and driving again.
Yes, sir.
So that's the update for today. Let's get to work. Pull that way, and I'm gonna pull like this. Okay. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're careful. You're sliding.
All right.
I'm not sure what I needed for sizes, but we're gonna take off this brake. The old brake master. Oh.
Ow.
Forgot it was loose. One less piece. That was nice. So we don't need that no more. Looks like an old school proportioning valve. But yeah, the whole goal is to clean all of this up. Obviously this thing's gotten dusty since it's been sitting, so we're gonna try to get everything cleaned up nice. This thing comes out too. One's the front lines, one's the rear. Might be a little bit of a struggle. This has been on here a long time. I would open.
Yeah, it's like there's like no wiggle room at all. Oh, there you go.
Will it work? Nope, it just, I dropped it on purpose.
Look at these crusty things, man.
Now I gotta get in there. This is halfway hooked up. I had already pulled this out at one point. I just gotta loosen the bolts again, and this whole thing will come out.
Yeah.
And then we could tie up, this is our fuel line. We could tie this up nice and clean. We'll need a vacuum cap for the intake because we're not gonna be using the brake booster no more. So that could actually just come off. As you guys could see, this is my old clutch master. We're gonna take this one out as well, way down in here. We'll try to make the new one work. It's gonna be a little weird, but it might work. I'll make it work, just say it that way.
Always.
When in doubt, get a pry bar.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
You look dusty. All right. It's a little dirty in there. We're gonna get some cleaner. We'll clean it first before we put any new parts back in. But that was the hardest part. All of this is going away too. So I'll give you guys the rundown. Previous guy who worked on this before we got this truck didn't label anything when he took out the engine, the original engine in here. And then also I don't have a whole lot of other stuff, so I've decided to rewire all of the headlights, tail lights, all on their different relays. Everything is fresh, so I'm pretty much just gonna cut this out, and then all I'm keeping is this harness here, and then I'll tie into this harness for the new relays and everything.
Yep.
So yeah, let's get to cutting. So this is the rear stuff. I'm gonna keep just for reference. No, probably not. I'm running new wires, and I know how. I'll show you guys how later in life. This is my remote bleeder for my clutch, and then here's the clutch line, the new clutch line that goes into the new slave. So yeah. All right guys, I think my ignorance has got me, so I'm the first one to admit when I'm wrong, and I think this slave will work with the T56. So I'm actually gonna, it has a lock pin in it, and I think the fitting is the same because this looks identical to the other one. So if that's the case, we get to use this guy instead of the new clutch master. I could go get some money back, so that'd be sick. Bam.
Yes, sir.
I think this is gonna work. Damn, I feel like I feel stupid sometimes because like didn't even look at it. So it is what it is. Let's see. That goes in just like that.
Oh, it fits?
Yeah, perfect. Bruh, that's a hella W. All right, we're gonna go through the bleeding process. So rule of thumb on LS stuff, that's internal slave stuff, you usually pump it up. I try to pump it up like 10 to 15 pumps, and then you hold it down and you have somebody release the screw to get the pressure to come out. And then once you see air coming out, close it, pump it again, and repeat the process.
All right, Trey, what's going on?
All right, so for right now, well, I'm gonna install this obviously right now. We're having an issue bleeding the clutch. The clutch, for some reason, it's introducing air into the system, even though I've bled like a million T56s, and they all are a little bit annoying, but this one, I don't know if it's the clutch, this slave cylinder we have, or the clutch master we have in here, or if it's the slave in the trans, but the slave in the trans is brand new. So it has to be the clutch master, and it's looking like I have to modify. I'm gonna put this in, and then I'll figure that one out next. So I already bolted it together. It's pretty straightforward. They had beveled edges, so with the supplied hardware, and it's threaded on both sides, so it holds everything together. Looks like my piece is not exactly straight. Oh, It'll need some convincing to go in.
Just a little massage.
Yeah. Super annoying.
Yes, sir.
I'm hella annoyed now. That's all right. I was just super happy a minute ago when that worked out. This emotional damage cars give you.
Emotional damage.
All right, guys, the struggle was real today. We made some progress with the brake booster delete and like the manual brakes on this truck, but I was struggling with the clutch stuff still. Obviously, I know what to do. Like I was just trying to keep it factory so everything bolts in as factory. But the next thing to do is to do a tilt-in clutch master cylinder, and then I would have to make a bracket for it, and then that would solve all the clutch problems. This is exactly what I did on the 300Z, but yeah, once again, I was just trying to make everything work as factory. I wasn't trying to weld too much. Once again, this truck is the most custom thing I've built to date, so I could definitely make some adjustments and get it to work. So it is what it is. Super annoying, but we'll be back at it. I actually just received some customer parts, so this will be at a standstill for a couple days, and then we'll be back at it on this truck.